Hi, my name is Beatrice Joseph Arvey.
Discuss your experience at Scotlandville Magnet High School.
I've been at Scotlandville Magnet High School as an employee since 1997, and I've seen quite a few changes. When I came here, I taught in the engineering program, and during the lunch shift, you would see students sitting on the ground or sitting on a bench, actually doing homework and helping each other, studying, reading a book, and I don't see as much of that anymore. As a teacher, students would come in the morning looking for tutoring, and we came to school pretty early back. Well, we came late, as a matter of fact. We came at 8:30, and the students would come in an hour early to get tutoring, and every teacher came in as a volunteer to tutor any student who had a need.
When did you attend Scotlandville Magnet High School?
I attended Scotlandville Magnet High School from 1965 to 1969 when I graduated.
Did you like it?
I loved it. I was on the quieter side then, didn't talk as much, but I did like it. Didn't move around doing too many things. I was the class secretary during my junior year, and we organized a girls' club called the Ordettes, probably during my sophomore year, and it was more of a service club. So I really liked the things that we did then.
What type of activities were you involved in, like sports?
I was not involved in any sports at all. My parents did not allow that, but I did work at the concession stands for the basketball games.
Do you remember the principal?
Mr. Patty was our principal. He was, the first principal of the high school.
Do you remember any of your teachers' names?
Certainly I do. I remember Miss Leethel Gray, who lived in the community. She was very instrumental in getting me involved after high school because I wasn't sure that I wanted to go to college, and she was instrumental in getting me involved in chaperoning a field trip of I think it was the Beta Club over to Alexandria.
Why are you proud to be a Scotlandville Magnet High School graduate?
I am proud to be a Scotlandville Magnet High School graduate because we've had some really productive people who graduated from here, and I'm proud to be one because I've been able to come back and to give of myself. So having been a graduate here, there's a passion for me in what I do. I do it because of where I came from. I do it because of where I want to see our students go, and I know that there's so much potential here.
What was the neighborhood like back then?
The neighborhood was more of a family neighborhood where everyone knew everyone. It wasn't so many families as it is now that you don't really know each other's names. All of us knew everyone because we all went to school together. We pretty much walked to the elementary school. We also walked to both elementary schools, as a matter of fact, and we walked to the high school. The only time we rode a bus was for the middle school, which is back on Elm Grove.
How has the community changed since then and now?
The community has changed, well, in my opinion, in that you don't have the same families. You have families who are different, families who've moved in maybe for a short time, but a lot of that has to do with the economy and how families are not able to afford continuous housing or housing that actually belongs to them. There are more apartments now, whereas when we were growing up, I don't ever recall seeing an apartment. Everything was a house.
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome.